I took a bunch of hours to just take this all in. I woke up at 7 a.m. Eastern today just for a 15-minute direct. Huh. Yo, what is going on? My name is Ozrania, but you can just call me Oz or Ozzy. I am your favorite Celestial Eldrazi, and I have personally watched the Mario Kart World Direct multiple times, and I kind of wanted to put down my thoughts on not just the Direct, but the overall game itself and how it will hopefully shape Nintendo's future. Disclaimer, with all the controversy that has been going on a lot in this game, these are my own opinions on it. So my thoughts may not be the same as yours, but if you want to express your thoughts, you can put it down in the comments below. I would like some good, honest conversation, and that is the best way to really talk about this subject. Other than subscribing to the channel, of course, so you should probably do that first, subscribing. But anyways, let's get into it. Tracks! Come on, we gotta start off with the land of Mario Kart World, which that is all connected. Yeah, basic open world concept to be put in a racing game. I mean, I've seen it before, but it hasn't been done in Nintendo, right? I will be honest, the tracks do kind of have that Disney Cars-like essence to them. I mean, Mario Brothers Circuit literally looks like fucking Radiator Springs. But I can see what Nintendo's going with these vibes that they are putting out. But, okay, I do have to call out my good Twitch mod friend Gus, because Nintendo definitely knows what their audience is if one of the tracks is called Salty Speedway. Calling it super salty, Gus, ain't doing it for you, brother. I'm sorry, mate. You're done. You're donezo. You're donezo. Retro tracks are also returning with a fresh can of funky paint, and because of that overall, I love the layouts on each track so far. Each element playing a part as you drive coast to coast, completing races in both Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. Alright, what are the first controversies? Why I am excited for the new intermission style of going to each track in Grand Prix. I understand the frustration with not doing 3 laps on one track as much as the original Grand Prix have done in the past. And what I'll say is this: there is versus mode, guys. Just saying. You don't have to play that shit unless you want to, and you probably won't have it unless you're doing Knockout Tour online with the intermission stuff. So I feel people are just freaking out over a little bit of nothing, and I do feel change is necessary in order for us to keep the series fresh for all. Speaking of fresh, characters and carts. Yes, 24 racers all climbing to get that first place every time. Chaos will ensue! The new minions and creatures that are now climbing aboard the character roster train are great. Goomba, Banata, Spike, Bee, Cow, and so much more. I know the complaints that is going on as well for this. No submenus, which is actual psycho. Not having submenus for the costumes is insane. I really don't think people are going to enjoy their character online if you're gonna have to scroll through get to page 10 to get to your specific character costume. But what I am truly sad is that nobody is talking about the Koopalings, guys. We lost all 7 Koopalings with others like Diddy and Funky, Metal Variants, PD Piranha, and even fucking Dry Bowser. Oh my god. But I'm feeling like what I'm seeing is that most of the old roster got cut, and because it might be DLC costumes in the future, which I hope is true, because that is kind of crazy to cut some good characters from the old games, from Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe. Koopalings, rest in peace, nothing can replace those lovable misfits. But the old Wii card system is back. No customization anymore, which I kind of like. That is a good plus. Going back to the old cards and bikes. By the way, what did they do to my boy Rob, bro? He just became a bike. No longer a character in DS. You're now a bike, bro. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I gotta move on. Items. As what the Direct said, they change everyone's outcome in the races. so it's how you use those items to your benefit, then that can probably help you a lot. Or destroy your game. Depends. Let's discuss the new / returning items. Coin Shell, another variant add-on with green, red, and blue, but instead staying in the center road and spouting out coins for everyone. It's kind of a more neutral item at best, which will probably help you in the long run as long as you stay in the middle of the track. But sometimes you can't really be in the middle of the track if you're drifting everywhere. So it's a very neutral item, which I don't mind. Glad to have that in the roster. Ice Flower, I am happy that we are now having both fire and ice. Except, of course, you freeze the players, then burning them. But I feel it just fits very well with how the Mario Kart item system is, and I'm glad they increased the size of the ice and fireballs, because back in fucking Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it was hard shooting people with fire. Let me just say that. Oh my god. Hammer, which came from Tour, I believe. It looks like it's a high execution item for the greatest of destruction. Basically obstructing multiple racers. And you can either just get hit by the hammers, or it blocks off the road and the space, which is going to be crazy if you can really be good at that item. Oh my god. Mega Mushroom, I am so happy you are back. Hallelujah. I'm glad. I love Mario Kart Wii. It's basically the same as it was. Cannot wait to squash my rivals with the Stroom, baby. The Shroom. Feather. I'm surprised they brought this out of battle mode, but I can see why they did it with all the new tech, with the rail grinding and the going on walls and everything. I'm very excited that the Feather can be used to help out with that iteration. But last but not least, Kamek. Bro, what did they do to you, Kamek? Nintendo downgraded you from a character to an item, my guy. Transforming your rivals into minions with added obstacles on the track. I'll take a dozen, please. Alright. Jokes aside. Now, here comes the two big questions that probably everybody is asking right now. Oz, was it worth Nintendo making this direct? And is this game worth $80? From what I have seen, this does seem like a normal evolution to the franchise. It's like Mario Kart 8, but in an open world, and instead of anti-gravity, it's rail and wall grinding, go anywhere as you please, regardless of, free roam, Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, etc. And as much as I love Nintendo, I really don't see anything new here to even make a direct out of. I think that's why it was 15 minutes. It was just explaining for probably new audiences about Mario Kart World, and I think one of the big problems is because that we probably got so many fans from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe actually, that it's kind of feeling like this was very haphazardly mid-direct, if I have to say right. I'm very mixed, as you can hear my voice. I am very mixed on this because it does not feel like $80 to me. This game does not feel like it's fucking $80. For the Nintendo Switch 2, I think it's worth $500 with all the upgrades that it's getting, but I don't think Mario Kart is gonna be worth $80. $80. Oh my god. I mean, let's look at. I'll give an example. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. The game price for that was $70. But the director did give us an explanation on why it was $70. It was been a few years in the making, and they put way more mechanics than they did in Breath of the Wild to really justify this. And a lot of people were okay with it. So why aren't we okay with this? I think it's because it just feels like a normal evolution from Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe to World. It doesn't feel like it's worth $80 because there's not a lot of stuff that is new. We only saw a tidbit of like Rainbow Road, and we only saw tidbits of stuff. And I'm all down for, you know, mystery, and I'm all down for, you know, everything else. And I love Mario Kart, the franchise, to death. I would play it till the end of the earth. Competitively again, yes, 100%. I would definitely play Mario Kart World competitively again. I'm definitely probably am gonna do it. But Nintendo really didn't give us why this time. Not yet. Hopefully not yet. I just don't. It just feels like that Nintendo is not giving us information so far about why Mario Kart World is 80 fucking bucks. Like, it has, if it's worth 80 bucks, then you have to give us the justification and the satisfaction to make us say, oh, okay, then it's worth 80 bucks to us. And I get it, 100%. If you really love Mario Kart and you're excited for Mario Kart World, it can be worth $80 to you. To you. But to me, it feels like Nintendo is now becoming a little scummy with this. And it's just, it seems like that if they can do this for Mario Kart World, who's to say they can't do it for another Mario Brothers platform? Who's here to say another Splatoon? Like, other well-established Nintendo games going up in prices. It just sucks because, like, I'm mainly a PC gamer with Nintendo now, and most of the games I play is either free or like any of the indie horror games I play, it's like $10 to like $20, $25 max. And it's like, there's so much content in that was worth that money, way worth over that money. And then you compare it to fucking right now, it's just, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's just, I saw it because it feels like I'm overpaying for a Mario Kart game. To me, I am overpaying for a Mario Kart game. As much as I love Mario Kart, I feel like I am getting scammed by Nintendo, which is very rare. That we get if we getting scams by Nintendo. But without any tidbits from Nintendo on why this is, we're just gonna keep being salty like this until we get what we want. We're fucking gamers. We just are like this. I am really truly scared that Mario Kart World might not sell as well as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because of this particular issue that it's worth way more than its predecessor, and that it has some good shit, but it has most of the shit we are already seen before. So I don't know, maybe they screwed up on the marketing, who knows, but I cannot wait for Mario Kart World, but I really didn't need to wake up so early just for a 15-minute direct. I truly wish that direct was in the main Nintendo Switch 2 direct. I love the Nintendo Switch 2 direct. That shit was one of the best directs ever, even though with all the prices there, but yeah, that's, come on, man, come on. So here we are at the end of this video. I'm very excited still for 100% Mario Kart World. I cannot wait to play it when I can. I'm not gonna probably go on the summer release. I'm really gonna probably wait for fall or winter when I have enough money to get both the Switch and the Switch and the Mario Kart bundle. I'm probably gonna wait for that. So, but again, I guess not again, but I'm sorry. I apologize for another long wait on the YouTube long form. I've recently been hit with IRL shit, and I've kind of been depressed about it. It's been hard to really move past it and make videos because of it. It's just been fucking taxes and other shit, but I will have to say my taxes are complete. I'm okay now. I'm much better now, and I'm gonna try to get back on track with YouTube, and I hope you guys will still support me on the journey towards it. Please subscribe I really want to improve this channel, and yeah, just subscribing and sharing this video and my other videos really helps, 100%. And I guess, okay, if we hit 300 subs on YouTube, then I will make a Mario Kart item tier list for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, since I played so much and I've been in the competitive scene for that game, which I probably want to become competitive again for Mario Kart World, but that's another video. But and yes, I am working on the Pokemon Legends ZA video. I'm really want to make that breakdown because I am super hyped for that Pokemon game, which I'm glad I'm getting back into Pokemon. But and I think last but not least, I'm going to PAX East, guys. That's right, PAX East in Boston, Massachusetts on May 8th to the 11th. I will be there with my other mods and friends. So if you want to hang out with me and you know, talk to me about content, hope to see you there. I have put a coffee goal down in the description to help support that trip more, so that way I can help pay my friends for gas and the hotel prices and stuff like that. It'll be very much appreciated if you can lend a few bucks down for the coffee goal. If not, that is okay. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you like more content, then, you know, give it a like. And of course, I will be back. The Celestial Eldrazi is not done. I am not done. I will evolve, and my ego will evolve as well, and we're all going to evolve together. Let's fucking get it, baby. All right? Hope you have a good day / night, whatever time it is for you, but hope you have a good one. Bye.